All right, my man. State your name. Let them know you on Nickavelli TV.
What's good, boy? This Red Hook Mike, man. I'm out here.
All right, that's what it is, man. Long time. I believe you was on Nickavelli TV before. It's been a while. How you been, man?
I'm cooling, man. Just trying to stay sucker free, trying to make sure I'm staying safe, make sure I'm healthy.
Yeah.
Take care of the family. That's about it.
That's what's up, man. Now talk to me, man. When we talk about these New York Knicks, there's a lot of talks going on, trades, whether we're gonna stick with the youth. Where do you think the Knicks should be at right now? Or where would you like to see them at?
I'm encouraging all Knicks fans. Until Dolan is out the building, I can't support this team. I love my team, but I don't love Dolan because he don't love us.
Okay.
He don't love us. He's not putting the proper. If it's only about the money, when you got a mediocre product and you can sell out arenas still, why would he want to? It's about money. Why would he want to put a good product out when he can still get your dollar for subpar product? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, us as fans, we want, if we're gonna spend our money, we want results. We don't want mediocrity. Not even mediocrity. We would laughing stock of the fucking league, and it's sickening. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I'm a lifelong Knicks fan, but if we're gonna go with a youth movement, then we got to be committed to that youth movement and allow that youth movement to grow. But I don't like the covering up bullet holes with band-aids. You know what I'm saying? Like if all this fix quick shit, nah, we don't need.
Okay, so let's remove James Dolan out the equation.
Right.
We already know what it is with him.
Right.
All right. Eventually, nature will take its course with that one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But,
that's the only way it's gonna happen because he ain't moving.
Yeah. But as far as these players, man, I'm gonna mention some players. When I speak of a player like Mitchell Robinson,
Yes.
you like the direction where he's going?
I like Mitchell Robinson, but we need somebody to pull the most out of him. You know what I'm saying? To put him in the right positions. You know what I'm saying? And build. You know what I'm saying? I like Mitchell Robinson. That's the piece. He's a piece that I would keep. You know what I'm saying? He's a piece I like going forward.
Yeah.
I do.
Okay.
I think it's unfortunate. I think Knox's growth has been stunned. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he has the proper coaching to really maximize his full potential.
And I'm glad you mentioned Knox up, right? Because yes, this is what, his junior year, he's going on third year now. Right? If I'm not mistaken.
Right.
And he had how many coaches? 2?
I mean, it's no different from like a quarterback on a football team. You know what I mean? We got all these different offensive coordinators and all these people, different systems and all of these things. It's like you need consistency. You need sustainability. You need all of these things to make it a cohesive unit, you know what I'm saying, with your team. But if you always constantly changing things, then, you know what I mean, you don't get used to a certain system, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's what happened to him, you know what I'm saying? But it's still a chance. He's still really young, you know what I'm saying?
So you see him coming out of the slum he's in? Well, being that he's playing with his assistant coach, I believe, from Kentucky.
Well, we got Thibodeau now as the coach. So
right.
What Thibodeau's going to make you do is he's going to make you play defense for sure. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing he's going to do, and he's going to work you.
Oh, I keep hearing that. See, I'm not too familiar with Thibodeau. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? But I keep hearing he's a workaholic.
Hey, listen, he loved Jimmy Butler. That was his. Thibodeau.
So Jimmy Butler is Thibodeau product.
He was his coach over there in Chicago. He was his coach in Minnesota. They made the playoffs that year in Minnesota. Jimmy went over there to Philly. Look what they're doing. He's a dog. And that I'm hoping that's what Thibodeau is going to bring to the Knicks.
So what is Thibodeau everything Fizdale wasn't? If you was to compare them two coaches.
I just think that the defensive aspect of what he does, just the him training and working you, I think that's something that the Knicks need, especially with youth. When you got youth, if you start promoting bad habits, it's just gonna rub off on everybody. You know what I'm saying? You need a strong coach and you need some veteran leadership on that team. You know what I'm saying? It's a really young team. We need some real leadership. And then once all those 18 power forwards are off of our team, now we can start making some real moves.
Okay, how you feel about Mike Woodson coming back on the staff?
I like Mike Woodson. You know what's so crazy about Mike Woodson? Because we had a winning season with Mike Woodson, but guess what? We thought the grass was greener on the other side. What have we done since then?
Okay, so him being an addition to the New York Knicks coaching staff, you think would be a plus?
Yeah, I think it is.
You think Mike Woodson can clash with Thibodeau?
They are, because they both defensive minded. Where we might be weak at, I'm still trying to find the. I'm trying to see what they're going to bring to the table offensively. You know, this is a 3-point shooting league now, and if you look at the tape, if you go look at some of Thibodeau's teams, they don't really shoot threes like that. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be able to shoot threes because that's what the league is right now. That's
Right.
all they're doing. And I've seen people dead pass up wide open layups for a contested 3-point shot.
Okay,
You know
now
what I'm saying?
when we talk about guards, because you know the Knicks is desperate for a guard, should we? What should we do? I don't even know where to go, man.
Hey,
We
listen,
got this
I
Chris
mean,
Paul talk.
I've been hearing about that, and
LaMelo
I'm not mad
Ball.
at that. I'm not. First of all, I would love Melo on our team. I would love that because that's the new generation player. You know what I mean? This is the what is it? Generation Z. That's the type of player we. You know what I mean? He's cut from like that Steph Curry, old boy from Atlanta, the point guard over there. He's kind of cut from that cloth to where now it's like once you got free range to just shoot, they pulling up from half court. You know what I'm saying? And now it's not about. It's just the volume of shots now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
And that's the difference of it. You know what I mean? So I like him. I like the Chris Paul idea. I wish it was 10 years ago. I still like him now, but I think if we were to get him, I think he's automatically going to change the culture. First of all, the East is weak to begin with. So just put Chris Paul on the team, that's probably damn near guaranteeing you an 8th seed on the East.
Okay, but what do you say to those who say that he's injury prone?
I mean, you seen what he did with OKC last year? Everybody had him out the playoffs. Everybody had that team out the playoffs, and they actually made some noise. They were shocking people. So injury prone, I mean, listen, Porzingis injury prone. You got, you know what I'm saying, Kevin Durant. He just come off Achilles injury. I mean, things happen. I mean, I think he really showed you that he wasn't the reason why that Houston team didn't win. Some things didn't happen. You know what I mean? It just don't work out for certain players, and it's unfortunate that they have injuries. But that you can't tell that man is not a legit point guard and a culture changer. And that's exactly what the freaking Knicks need is a culture changer. Change the whole philosophy and the concept of how we play this game. You know what I'm saying? We haven't had a caliber point guard like that in I don't know how long, you know what I'm saying? And we definitely need that.
And last but not least, the chemistry between R.J.BARRETT and Julius Randle.
I don't like Julius Randle because, I mean, it's not that I don't like him. He get money, but remember, those is empty stats to me because we're on a mediocre team and you putting up 30-something points, but you coming off the bench if you was on a legit team. You know what I'm saying? And he want to be the point guard so bad. He's bringing the ball up, doing all kinds of stuff, and it's like, nah, I like RJ. RJ's the one we gotta raise him right. We gotta bring him into the fold correctly, but we gotta get the pieces around him. He's an addition. He might not be the guy, but he is an addition. Who's the guy? I don't know. But the verdict is out. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, within the next few years. I don't think the draft is going to happen for us. For some reason, we can't get her.
So you don't think we're going to trade up to the 8th spot?
We got the 8th spot.
I know, but you think I'm talking about as far as trading up?
I would hope so. I would love for us to trade up, but who are we going to give up? Because, you know, me personally, I don't care who we giving up except for RJ and pretty much Mitchell. Everybody else could go to me.
Okay, now when you speak of RJ, do you think Julius Randle was the reason why R.J.BARRETT got snubbed for the rookie award?
No, because that boy Morant is a monster. John Morant is a monster. I think they was like Zion. They ain't have enough body of work,
right?
And Kendrick Nunn over there in Miami was putting up numbers too. So I don't think he got snubbed. I just think he just didn't do enough. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't just blame that on Julius Randle. Nah, I just want to give more praise to those other gentlemen who came through and then showed out.
Okay, and last but not least, man, Frank Ntilikina. What are we gonna do with this point guard,
Yeah,
man? Do we keep him? Second unit, 6 man off the bench.
Phil Jackson set a booby trap on us with that one.
So you think it's no hope for Frank
done,
Ntilikina?
Done. I'm done with him. I'm done.
Wow. Wasn't you high on Frank at one point?
I mean, I'm always optimistic, but some people are what they are. I think if anything, he's more of a defensive player, and I think that was probably his strong point. But if you're trying to get offensive game out of him, I don't think it's just in him. He don't got that killer in him. He's just not. I don't know. He's just lacking something. I don't know if it's.
So how come when he put on a Team France uniform, he balls out?
I was gonna bring that up. I said maybe it was the overseas style because that FIBA, that Olympic style play is way different from the NBA, and he showed that he had potential, but maybe it just didn't translate to our league. You know what I'm saying? So it's just unfortunate. But nah, I don't think he's a player that I think that we should put much more into. Nah, I don't.
All right, man. With that being said, it's Nicovelli TV. Give it up for the man, my man right here. Excuse me, laying it down all the time. A great Nick analyst, as y'all all witness right now. And we out. Peace.